With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Joe Panik is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Hunter Pence set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Softly hit toward the hole. Belt comes up with it. Underhanded flip. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Justin Turner will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Yasiel Puig gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Brandon Crawford will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
You know, Brandon Crawford just exploded in 2015, blossoming into an all-star right before our eyes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Brandon Belt will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Rolled slowly to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pagan moves over. One away. Settling in now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Alex Rodriguez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Andre Ethier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angel Pagan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Into the seats, 0-1. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Johnny Cueto stands in for the first time. Here comes the first pitch.
Cueto.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Joe Panik will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ethier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Gregor Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think. But the weight...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yasmani Grandal digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Duffy is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth,
Clayton Kershaw steps into the box.
Kershaw.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carl Crawford will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired. Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hunter Pence stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Ethier. One away. So a runner at first with one out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Justin Turner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. 1 away. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 3-2. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Blanco on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Corey Seager is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Matt Duffy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Angel Pagan in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Kershaw looks in. 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter,
Andre
center
Ethier
fielder,
is at the plate now, flied out in his
Ethier.
first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Panic is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Johnny Cueto will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
Number 47, Johnny.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. Joe Panic will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is lined right back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Gregor Blanco will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Buster Posey digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. One and two.
1-2.
In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Puig, and that's the third out. Clayton Kershaw will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Pitcher, Clayton.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Carl Crawford will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Justin Turner will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hunter Pence will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Brandon Crawford will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Third baseman, number 5, Mac Duffy.
Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Yasiel Puig steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Pence, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
A quick out number 1. Corey Seager will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Hard liner toward short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brandon Belt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Puig will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tap foul at home plate. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Andre Ethier will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Around first, heading for second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Money Grandal.